am never going down that ladder again. Is the roaring, exploding guy still here? Looks like it. Don't know why that happens. Don't know what it means. Don't want to know. Theft and then treasure. Ah yes, I've been a little way through here before. But I didn't get this treasure last time. Not that it's very much treasure. Yo. Wow, I can do enough damage now to stagger this. Looked like the third hit staggered him. That is a nice upgrade. So, does the poise damage on weapons actually increase as you upgrade them? I hadn't really been aware of that, even as a conceptual possibility, but that's cool. Yep, he was staggered briefly. Only very briefly, though. Right, here is where I could jump down and fight dogs. Or I could also jump across and get stuff. Or did I already do that? Not sure. Before I make an irrevocable decision, I'm not going to do anything, I'm just going to make it. Done. Irrevoced. It's a freeing playstyle. What? Oh no. So I know what the deal is with those guys now. They explode. Explodo. Boom. It's still here. How do you get here again? Because I think I usually came in this door. Ah, yes. Go up here. Interesting, so that actually circles back around. Have I already pulled this then? I guess so. Whoa. Explodo. Oh shit. They can actually explode without killing themselves. This feels slightly unfair. If they died, that would be fine. That would be one thing. Turns out they do die. But only if you kill them. People only die if they are killed. Pots. Ah. I would have survived that if I were a human being. But, as a consequence of the gargoyle incident, or the gargoyle series of incidents, I have no effigies, and possibly never will have again, so, my max life is what you see, or possibly going to be slightly lower than what you currently see, and that's it. Perhaps I should buy some more hit points. Or put back on the Ring of Life. Certainly the blue seal doesn't seem very relevant right now because there's nobody actually attacking, so the life ring is slightly superior. Let's continue down this path of explosions. If nothing else, they're impressive. I wish they wouldn't do that. here somewhere. Oh wow, literally hidden among the pots and pans. Here's the problem, if I'm near one of them when they explode, it actually one-shot. Wait. Hang on a second. What if, and this might be a crazy idea, what if I tried defending myself against their explosive force using a metal shield? Just hear me out here. I think it could work. Much like it works against that guy. Did he drop something? No. Alright, this first one's going to be a test run. See what happens if, when they attack me, I block them. I see. Turns out I'm completely fine. Although my stamina is completely drained, so... Not, you know, fine, but I'm in pretty good shape. I still can't really, I think, afford to have two of them explode on me at a time, because then the second one would guard break me. But one is not a problem. So he's not actually hiding among the pots. That's interesting. Okay, so... I killed one, couldn't block the other because it was behind me. But they actually jump down into the room, or some of them do, so I can beat them by drawing them out, so they don't actually land on and around me. When you're permanently limited to half health... Ow. Then you don't want to let that happen, basically. Think of this as a cautionary tale. It's just demonstrating the recklessness that you should not allow yourself when in that situation. Now I'll demonstrate how to survive it. So, okay, step one, hold shield up, then move towards the enemy, ignore their attacks, hit them 3 times so they stop attacking you, repeat. I'm glad that your base movement speed is faster in this game. Or rather, your movement speed when at 69% equip load is faster. It was actually the first thing I noticed when wearing lighter gear in Dark Souls. It wasn't the improved rolls, it was the fact that I could actually travel from place to place. And by lighter gear I of course mean Havel's Ring, since Tarquin would never have actually worn light gear. There we go. Thump. I heard that. You basically gotta kill them before they flop on the ground. The flopping, that is what precedes the detonation. I do not know why it should be so, but it is. Try attacking one at a time. Yes. That's how you block it. Death happens to my enemies as well as me. Number of potential places to go here. For example, there's a ladder, there's a doorway, there's a stair. In the doorway, definitely is an illusory wall ahead. Sometimes when it says that, it's not true. Cool. Always nice to get out into the moonlight. Have a look around. Steal some treasure. This looks like Bracing Knuckle Ring. Have to check that out soon. This looks like an interesting place and vaguely familiar, like I have seen parts of it from a different angle. Yeah. More flame butterflies and torches. Always good. The jump there is more important than the jump back. You've at least got stuff at that point. Where is this? Ah! Okay, so back to this room. Now how do I get into that cage? Do I want to take the ladder? Nope, not much up here. Stairs? Those guys are considerably less obnoxious when they don't notice you. Ah, I've been here before with my friend Flodrick. Cool. So I know there's a treasure down here. I also know that immediately after we left here, Flodrick inexplicably died. Now, I think that's because he fell down the hole. But I'm not... I think he may have been trying to get that treasure. So, I'll have to repeat his mistakes. Wilted dusk herb. Probably could have done without that. Well, I would like to have treasures. I don't actually think it's possible to survive the fall that distance. Yeah, without the cat ring, I need to find an alternative way down there rather than just Flodricking it up. Presumably such a way exists. This torch is vaguely suspicious. Oh, fog. Hang on, there's notes everywhere. Be wary of enemy left. That's written as if people entered through here. Is there another way around, perhaps? I wonder if these explode if I... Wait, what? Yeah, I wonder if they explode. Nope. It would be funny if they did. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of these exploders. Kind of need a shield against them. Or at least it's a very good idea. So, what's out here? Be wary of right. Oh, I'm wary. Wow, that wasn't very dangerous. Possibly because I was already wary. Ambush ahead, be wary of sniper, be wary of sniper spot. Oh yes, I see. Nice. And what will you do if I make it to the fog door? Not much. Alright, so leaving those guys aside, I haven't actually finished exploring the interior here. Places look so much nicer when lit by a torch. They're all warm. Yeah, see, I can kind of survive that if I'm not right next to it, but it leaves me in a precarious position. So I should really be endeavoring to kill them quickly, or shield their attacks, or both. Wow. Seems like when I'm right in front of them, shielding is only partially effective. That's no good. Just gotta get into a stable position from which I can actually attack them when I see them next. Like this. And like this. Now, why has that one kind of got a thing inside him? It was glowing. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No. No, come on. This statue shouldn't block my way. It's a bonfire, but I can't use the bonfire because of the statue. Wow. I guess I'll go out here instead. Huh. That's interesting. Not particularly helpful, but it's interesting. Okay. How do you unpetrify people? What have I got that might do the trick? I wonder if these statues are made of anything flammable. Let's find out. Doesn't look like it. No. Statue continues to bar my way. Petrified dragon bone. That sounds impressive. Reinforces special equipment. Cool. This just isn't that helpful. Play it again, Sam. Is that the one? Yes! Yeah, that guy exploded. Oh, for goodness sakes. I'm sure at some point I'll gain the capability to remove those statues. What worries me is that I might have missed it somehow. I might have been to where you get this power and failed to get it. Because I certainly have missed and skipped things. Ah, well. It's a Souls game, it happens. Let's open this mist. Sinners Rise. Is this where Vogel came from? These people keep shooting at me. It's awful. There is one of them now. Oh. Wow, they're everywhere. My stamina was almost a problem there. Whereas my hit points remain an ongoing problem. Look, it's a lever. And a thing. I wonder if this little bit of a light here means anything. Is there a secret door? Nope. Liver, but I do not see a way. I guess the contraption does not move. Now, I did notice the lift inside. The elevator looking thing with the metal plate on it. It's quite likely that you just go and stand on that, and the lever is for if it's not already in position. But first, I have important business with a bonfire. Hooray! The Salt Fort. What an interesting thing. It's amusing to put a bonfire right next to 3 guys. I guess I'm gonna get a lot of practice at fighting these roach knights. I've decided to call them that because they look kind of slightly insectile and they come in large quantities always. If you light a torch, does that mean enemies can't spawn near it? I don't know. No items here, but there is one there. This is why you always check. Always lean in. You might just find the large soul of lost undead. Okay, so down to here, kill the crossbow guys and take the elevator, I guess. I think he got me. Effigy. Yes. What an excellent thing for me to have. Having really low max hit points is not the best. I'm actually tempted to immediately make use of that effigy. Just because it would give me... Wow. That really lights up the night. Although this side of the Bastille is considerably less dark in the first place. I like having this higher stability shield. I just can't even reliably beat roach knights with these at once. But the thing is, I shouldn't be taking damage while fighting them, ideally. Because otherwise it's just a waste of flasks, which are still in quite short supply. So, let's see what happens. Hey. Hey, I'm calling you out here. Ah, yes. almost raised my sword in time there. It was actually a partial block, I could hear it. I think it's time to start putting some more points into adaptability. I would like a little more agility than I currently have, so I can do things like shield raise just that bit faster. Now, I still haven't used the effigy, because I'm so close to a bonfire anyway that it doesn't really matter if I screw up here. It's all a learning experience at the moment. It's not important to be super efficient right now. Although I would like to eventually make progress. Okay. Life gems, at least they drop those. That's always a really nice compensation. This Ring of Regeneration is actually quite relevant when you've got very low hit points in the first place, because it's, yeah, it actually makes a difference. I can see the bar moving to an extent which is not relevant if you've got 4 hit points, but I don't. This is a chump elevator compared to the kind they got back in Lordran. What? Oh. Oh. I've screwed myself. I needed to jump off on the way down, not the way up. Thus I plunge into the cruel sea. I could use a homeward bone, but if I do that, I'm resetting them all again. I don't have that many bones. There would be absolutely no way to recover these souls, however. Yes! Let's make this a little safer. Who builds an elevator with a death trap beneath it? Well, that's what? What the fuck? Has the door fucking... See, I was trying to slowly back away there, but I lost track of where the door was. It was still there, I just... This is interesting. Now I'd really like to use the effigy. I'd really like to, and so I will. Alright. Explorer Blythe and the Pitfall of Terrible Water. Or possibly the Going Somewhere Else for Now. Either way, her adventures will resume in a while.